My wife stopped coming home on weekends and laughed when I said it hurt. I told myself it was normal. Then one night, my phone rang at 2 a.m., and her voice was shaking as she begged me to answer. My name is Mark Wilson. I was married for 6 years, and for most of that time, I believed love meant being patient even when I was the only one waiting. It didn't happen all at once. That's the part people don't talk about. At first, it was small things, cancelled dinners, late nights, just one drink that turned into 3 hours. She'd come home laughing. Phone still buzzing with messages from friends who always seemed more important than whatever I had to say. I told myself it was normal. Everyone needs space, but space slowly turned into distance. I started eating dinner alone, watching shows we used to love by myself, going to bed with the sound of her keys missing from the door. When I finally said something, she rolled her eyes. "You're being insecure," she said. "They're just my friends," so I stopped talking. I became quieter, easier, less demanding. I thought if I didn't complain, she'd notice the silence and come back to me on her own. She didn't. One night, she stood in the doorway grabbing her jacket. "I'm heading out," she said casually. I asked her to stay, just once. She laughed, not cruelly, but dismissively. "I'll be back later. Don't wait up." That was the night something inside me finally let go. Not angrily, not dramatically, just quietly. Over the next 2 weeks, I stopped asking where she was going. I stopped checking my phone. I stopped shaping my evenings around someone who wasn't coming home. She noticed, just not the way I expected. "Why are you so distant?" she asked one morning. I smiled politely. "I thought this is what you wanted." She didn't answer. Then came the call, 2:07 a.m. Her name lit up my screen. I almost didn't answer. When I did, she was sobbing, barely able to breathe. Something had happened, a fight, too much to drink, friends who suddenly weren't so supportive anymore. "I need you," she cried. "Please." I listened. Silent. Then I said the hardest thing I've ever said to someone I loved. "I needed you too." She froze. I didn't yell. I didn't accuse. I just told her the truth, that being married to someone who always chooses others makes you feel invisible. That love can't survive on leftovers. That I stopped fighting because I was tired of feeling alone with someone. She cried harder. But crying doesn't undo choices. She came home that night, sat across from me at the kitchen table, eyes swollen, voice shaking. "I didn't realize," she said. And that hurt more than everything else, because it meant she never looked. We tried counseling. We tried conversations we should have had years earlier. Some things improved. Some things didn't. What changed most was me. I learned that patience isn't the same as self-erasure, and love shouldn't feel like waiting to be remembered. That phone call didn't fix our marriage. It revealed it. And sometimes, the moment someone finally needs you is the moment you realize you needed yourself more.